just about finished here. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, I did forget. I was going to try to make one adjustment. Okay. It's not going to give you much, but I could technically. But, you guys definitely. We only have one area of the house that does not have. Or that has not been open. There are definitely still some things like I have not figured out yet, right? Like just outside of the room, the dark room where you develop all the film and stuff, just outside of that, there's a pipe or whatever that when you look at it, examine it, it shows you the circle and it rotates around when you click. Don't know what that's for. There's a 4 number combination something not too far away from that. Don't know how to open that. So there are still some things I don't know. But we're getting close having full access. Just let's don't know what we're gonna wheel. I said before, it seems like it goes to toy car or a toy train or something. Probably not a train. Maybe could be a toy, maybe not a car, could be maybe a horse and chariot kind of a thing. Or not a chariot, a carriage. Like they used to use a horse and carriage in like the 1800s. Maybe. Got whatever. This is at an angle. I hadn't noticed this was before, but apparently that is. Okay. I don't remember, other than trying to find what the wheel might attach to. I don't know if we figured it out last time. With the opened it up not too long ago. Maybe the time before, maybe last time. It, Vibe says this is this dude brown. Yes, he does not go. That will. That up or down from. Oh, wait, it's this room. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, here. There's like this wall safe, but I don't know what numbers to. Hey, Fofox, welcome to the stream. Sure, what numbers to use for. I tried 1908, but there's no zero. Not sure what to do for these numbers. That's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I don't know this still. Continue go up. Don't know that over there. And if here, there's this pipe, and I don't know what this is for. This either. There are definitely still some, even though we have everything except for the last section opened up, there's still definitely things that using. I don't know. Yeah, I believe this is opened not last time, but the time like. Hi, Lag. My name is Xexor. How are you? Good music. Yeah. So this is all this area up here, I think. Maybe not. We might be in payment, actually. We might be in the payment section. This was from last time, I believe. So for this, I needed what again? Oh, yeah, this symbol. Now, where have I seen this? This is probably another one of these things where it's like on a painting or. We're not quite there yet, but I am starting to look through potential games for my Halloween stream. So, if you've seen something and you would like to suggest it, by all means, feel free to go. Always take suggestions. I think so. Past years, I've chosen some games that are a bit longer. I think this year I would like to do. I mean, they could be like an hour or like 2 hour games on the actual stream, but I think I would like games that are shorter overall, so I can hopefully finish all of those during the course of the year, and then kind of backtrack to past years' games that I haven't finished still, and try to finish those as well. So I'd like to do games that are not going to be 10, 15 hours to play. I'd like ones that maybe are in the 6 to 8 hour range at the longest, probably, if possible. And then I can go back and do like Resident Evil 7, and I can do Doorways the fourth chapter. I can do the rest of Seventh Guest, and I can do more on Albino Lullaby, so on. So I don't in any way dislike any of the longer games. Obviously, I've been playing them throughout. I'm just saying I want to kind of catch up and finish several of those games that I have from past years. Plus, it would give me a little bit of an opportunity if I happen to finish all the other things from Halloween and past years or whatever enough. I might be able to get some other games that were not Halloween stream games done as well, possibly. So anyway, so that would be. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. I'm not gonna reject flat out or anything a game that's longer, but I might only do. I might only do say one game that's longer. Like this last Halloween, I had Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. That took me. I mean, that was. I did a walkthrough because I played the game a bunch of times, so I already knew. I forgot a few things, but I pretty much already knew everything I was doing, and that still took me like. Well, it's like 23 parts plus a little bit, but basically, let's say 23 parts, averaging about 2 hours. That still took me like 56 hours or something to do. So, and I already knew that once. That was like 56 hours of stream. Resident Evil 7, who knows how long that is? It's going to be at least a dozen plus hours, I'm sure. You have Goetia here is taking a while, which is fine. I'm enjoying it, but I'm just saying again, it's another longer game. So I'd like to kind of lessen that for this next time. So if possible, that's going to be one of my aims for this coming stream. And I can do some more of the shorter kind of creepy games too, like for example, I'm going to try actually this is what I will do this uh year, I believe. So Craven Manor, because I had problems with massive lag during it last year. I didn't keep the video. I didn't really get very far anyway, only like 3 rooms or something in, 4 maybe. Anyway, so I think I'm going to do Craven Manor again, but things like that, or Eyes, or I don't I'm not a big fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's. You don't do a whole lot. You just kind of sit there. So I didn't really enjoy that one. It wasn't really scary even, but it's kind of boring just sitting there not really doing anything. I kind of found it boring. So I don't know about that one, but okay, let's see. Some mixed pictures and symbols. It looks like a draft. Is this? We may be up. I don't know if we're actually in the tower, like in the tower. We're kind of in that general area. Yeah, here we go. Here's the part that had suffered an explosion. This is definitely one area of the. All these creased notes. Experiments were a bit random, apparently. Yeah, based on this, probably. The impact seems to have come from the sigil painted on the wall. Somebody must have misread the. There's an A here. I don't know if we have any other letters to know with what to associate. I actually had an idea. Let me do this really fast. I'll show you what I'm thinking of. So here's the game logo. Expand this. You notice how A was on the one side, on the left side of the room where, like right here, A's on the left side, A's on the left side here. I wonder if this is it, AGER. Maybe that's the rune they were doing. I don't know if that's significant. That could be related, maybe. Move and get off. Anyway, that could be a thing. I don't know if that's actually related. Possibly. I also don't know if we even know what that would mean. Then there are these hoof prints along the wall, because that's not super cool. Especially given that a lot of demons have cloven feet. This looks like more what I know. I want to see if there's anything here that we've missed. Possibly reanalyzing, maybe. Labels, but she affects their chemicals. Don't know who this is. I'm assuming it's one of her mini. We have this. See this showed the light, right? Bing, 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 bing. Lens, bing. Right? That seems very similar to what's down in that other room. That purple. But I don't think it's quite the same. Well, it might be actually the same power, but I don't. This doesn't show that big symbol, so this isn't figuring out. Nothing esoteric in these books for a change. They're just technical. Small dark room, fantastic. Is it though? It doesn't really seem to be dark. Like it's scribbled notes, right? What were these notes again? The labyrinth. That's right. All those pictures, basically the picture world. So that's as far as this goes. Can not even go to the left. Yeah, Seth, what are you looking at, buddy? Never. Forbidden. Never. You hear me? I know you don't want to go up. Dirty, very dirty. Look at the sphere. I'm so. It doesn't have that symbol. I suppose. Well, no. I think I did look through my codex and my journal as well. Didn't that symbol? So wait, did I look at the journal? Maybe she talks about it. Where it is. We're in the observatory. So yeah, payment. So that's where we were. That's with the laser. The strange device in the center of the library, a metal box full of something looks like ashes. I don't know what it's for, but its prominent position is evidence that enough that it must be. I believe that's the thing that started the laser. The laboratory hasn't changed much. Shelves are full of different products that are easy to reach. Regardless of one's age or height, everyone experimented their own recipes, right? Which I mentioned sounds dangerous, but whatever. Okay. Close to the feather. No treasure box from intact. Always expect to find it here. The item is yeah, sigil similar to those of the Goetia, but with my name on it. This item, what it suggests, terrifies me. Right. Tom notebook. Map showing a hidden room next to the kitchen. Maybe sealed. Battle wall could stop me now. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, there were hoof prints over right here. See when my lights by them, you can see these hoof prints. Not normal hoof prints. Absolutely not deer. Not sheep. Don't think they're goat either. Too thick. There's too much around. The hooves are too thick for what animals. I don't know a ton of different hooves, but could be cow, maybe. Maybe they're bovine? I'm not sure. I haven't really looked to try to recognize cow. I know goat like mountain goat. Like I said, like sheep. Also over. And then I know I think I know pig hoof either though. Yeah, it could be a centaur maybe. Could be. Yep. Definitely not horse, definitely not deer. Did I go left here before? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I came from. I'm trying to see if there. This is blocked, right? So I can't go through here. I'm trying to see if there's a physical way to get through here because I want to see if there is a way to carry an item. Don't. Yeah, no. You can go through the wall, and so you can get here. Move anything physically right now. Maybe later, but for now, no. Oh, here you go. Yeah, yeah. See, AR. That's the same on that symbol. A. Oh no, it's AG. AGER on the Goetia symbol. I'm not sure what the AR is. Different one, clearly. Well, I don't know if we're gonna find anything now. It could be we have to open up that last area. I think this used to have something. I don't think. Okay. So where am I going? I want to figure out what this does. I had that for forever, and I still don't know what it does. I want to figure out whatever, whichever room it is. This one maybe. Anyway, the combination or dial combination. A lot of stuff I haven't figured. And I still don't know what this wheel goes to either. Got this, and I don't know where that connects. This is that. Like, I almost feel like I need to put this away somewhere where it's, like, out of the way. But anyway, this is the powder box. I doubt we're going to use that again. Here's the screwdriver. We have used the screwdriver multiple times, so I guess you could. Try to see if we can find that symbol. Or right, this. Oh, this discolored, right? I had something at some point. 8 and 2. I don't know what that. Where this. Though. It would also be super great if I could figure out the order of that sheet music in the garden or whatever. Well, I mean, I'm sure they did not design this game specifically with people streaming it live in necessarily. I mean, they may have thought about it some, but I'm sure they didn't design like the difficulty level of the stuff based on, well, what's going to be easy for people streaming to figure out in a reasonable amount of time. Or so if I see, or if I guess if you see that symbol, let's see if I can go up really fast. I'll show you. Oh, we also don't know this. I thought we did. It says 1, 2, and then 3, but and then 3. Ray C Law, but that doesn't. That does not correlate to this. These circles out here. I think it goes here, but then like Ray C Law. What else do I need in this for? This revealed this. Oh wait. I can't quite read Volus maybe. I can't read top. Like maybe ARSIS on the beginning of that, so I'm not sure. Yeah, the feather. I don't remember if we ever if we used the feather. Did we use the feather for Do we have a puzzle in Oakmarsh that hasn't been solved? Maybe. Yeah, that's right. The feather was used on where there are the handprints, and there was the section of the box inside. That's where we use the feather. So the feather really, I probably doesn't have a use problem with that. Doubt we're gonna use. Might, I don't know. You see, a lot of this stuff I either temporarily forgot that I had used it, or I never found a use for it, or I guess it's either or. Uh, I considered there might be a secondary use. Because there have been some things like that where not super common. Okay, so everything I had upstairs, I cannot bring through this hole. So possibly there's something down here I need to carry up. Would be my next line of reasoning. This is the map of the broken crocker. But if a feather doesn't fit through that, I'm really not sure what's going to fit through going the other way. Oh, possibly. Because I don't think we ever used it for anything, did we? The stone way out, basically at the closest edge of the forest. I don't think we ever actually used that stone for it. I also don't know though if the stone turned anything another color. If not, I don't know what else we're gonna use it. We had right here this stone. I don't remember for sure, but I don't think we actually used that on any. I think we picked it up. I don't think we ever used it beyond that. That crack, first of all, I don't know if I can even get to it. But secondly, if I can, there obviously don't know if the stone's actually going to fit. But I figured it's worth a try. Should be the. There is this. Yeah, look at how big that is. He's not going to work. It's a lot bigger inside. Outside, it looks. That's pretty freaking heavy. Set that down and it makes a big old noise. Okay. I mean, I imagine there's probably a certain limitation that they kind of go on in the game. Basically, generally, if you can possess something, it'll show when you do the like if I go here, this icon here, bottom left one, will be lit up or active if you can possess that item. Otherwise, if it's not activated, then you cannot possess. That's pretty much period. They don't really talk about it in the game, at least in terms of weight, other than there was that branch out in the well over by the church. I mean, maybe. I'm trying to think what the biggest thing I've done versus the smallest. So the toy wheel on the car was kind of big. But apparently that rock from outside is even bigger. Sure. Anything else that's still... Remember, these bottles must have been here for a long... Yeah, this is one potential challenge also. I can pass through this wall, but there's not a door here. Or at least not an open door. I mean, this could be a door, but it's not open. At least I can't bring anything. Here's Ager. That's that Ager. Yeah. So that rune, the symbol for the game Goetia, is the Ager thing, which also ties to the rune, I think, the rune way up in the whatever observatory where they blew away half of the one wall. That was also an AG. Oh, that symbol's kind of similar, but it's definitely not the same. It kind of or toward. Giant friggin' gaping hole. What do you mean you can't guess what it is? Makeshift furniture made out of wine. Gold front door. I wonder where the other paint would know, dude. Um, this is just, and then up here it goes. All right, give me one sec. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Um, I I don't know. I mean, they can be really short. I did one, I think last year, I think 2017, that was like in maybe 20 minutes long. So it can be that, but it doesn't have to be. It can be longer as well. I had to. You saw me yawning earlier. I tried to had to get my caffeination so I can stay awake more. Uh, I'm not tired overall. Just for some reason, I started yawning. And I was like, well, just in case, I better make sure I'm gonna stay awake. I got up early this morning. I was up at like, I don't even know, 5:30 or something this morning. I've been up for a while, so see, this talks about stained glass is lit up by a lamp from behind. She says it's beautiful but odd, making me think I'm supposed to get to that or something, but maybe not. Maybe she's just describing in general terms. I'm still, by the way, trying to find that symbol that we saw from the laser light. I don't know. I also don't know what this is for. Does not turn anything, does not like give you the brown hue. So I'm not really sure what the point of it is. Ancient Arabic character. Oh, okay. He doesn't ever say at a specific point, oh, it looks like this is Arabic blah 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 or something, so you match it up, so I'm not sure. Fortunately, this is not the 24-hour stream. Actually, if it were and I were doing this well at the end of the 24-hour stream, I would have totally made it home. No. Old-fashioned camera and the flash go with it, but I can't do anything with it. I need a light to go down and look in that. These goes. Is that aircraft or that? The arrow comes before you even have a chance to interact with that. Or map of the caves be very handy with the network. Stop here. Yeah, we already got that. So worn out it won't budge. Pretty sure I can't get the screwdriver down here. Can't use the shovels, you just look at them. Should be somewhere something I can use to open that drawer. But I don't know. Maybe I thought I looked there before. Maybe I missed though. Is there a tool over here or something? Red shovel, something to scrape the ground with. Quite the archaeological storehouse, but she describes it once again. Can't actually interact with it to do anything. Is there something from up here that I need to be bringing down? Roar. If I had a key also, is there a key floating around that I've forgotten about? It more of those. It says that it's like so worn it won't. But that's really going to be. Most of the not this time maybe, but most of the time, these objects you can only use, or you only end up using, like kind of a standard thing in games. Usually, you use most objects only once, but there are multiple times when you'll have, but there are a few times when you'll have an object you'll use multiple times in the game. Broken Sword games are that way. We had not going to be in the codex though, is it? This room where this is, there was also on the wall behind it. I think that does match up with the. Maybe. Well, somewhat. Sure. Kind of don't really want to go all the way back up though. Have to anyway. We've used the screwdriver a couple of times to pry open. Like there was a or a door or something, whatever you want to call it, a little latch or whatever in the wall that we used, so we pried it open. But I'm not sure. Kind of trying to think of what. So the problem with the screwdriver is it's on the other side of a door that I can't pass. I mean, I can pass. Like Abigail can go through it because she's a spirit, but she can't bring an object. So here, I'll show you. So yeah, yep, yeah. I'm just so stinking busy, but I definitely plan. Yeah, up here. And so like I can see, you can see the open door here. I can pass through these just, but, and that door there is fine too, right? But basically passing this is not a door, or it is, but it's like a shut door. I can't actually drag any objects through this. And then the driver, I believe, is just one here. Yeah. So here's the screwdriver, but I can't bring it through somehow. I wonder. Actually, now that I think about it, though, I still don't think it'll work. But let me see if there is. This lets you go through. Yeah, I can. I'm thinking no, but I could try. Over one. Three rooms up. Now I have the screwdriver. One. Two rooms up. Third room. Here's where she's dilapidated and stuff. You see, I can't go through. Not way. And while I have another way of getting down, I can use, for example, the dumbwaiter or whatever. I still can't get this through because going down, you have the wall that blocks you. And over here, you have the ceiling / floor blocks you. There's not really a way to get something down there like that. Not sure. Think. What else I could use to get that drawer open? Is there no, it's not going to work either. I was thinking, was there anything in the woods, but we still can't bring it past the barrier. How in the drawer? Assuming that drawer is something. If there's a flash, well, really old. There may not be a flashlight there. Maybe there are matches. I'm just trying to think of how we're going to get. I don't know how we're going to get that open. Shovels all just are look at. You examine them. You can't actually. They didn't find any other tools, even though she described seeing tools. I didn't find any like specifically. Not sure. Several of these where I'm kind of stumped. Did we finish everything? I thought we did, right? Did we finish everything out the church? this. Music off again. That problematic area. For some stupid reason. I get the hey, this content I go out to hours. Going back. This is the only other thing. Here it is. We use to hide the treasures. Yep. I've already been through, like, not just been through the forest, but I mean, like, looked around on the ground and stuff. The forest. No object to grab. There's that skull there. Process of she used for landmarks. There is no actual pick upable, retrievable item. No actual retrievable item. We do still have this. Like, what's William Jeremiah Cecil Whitegate? Does he have an entry in the? Where's the ledger? This? It's not there. So here, was there something? Was there anything left down here? I wouldn't dare try to open such an old book. Says the cold arts on contending with an abominations. Oh, this is the one where we had. Yeah, we got the reverse rune for us. Realize Henry died in Blackwood. I wonder how many of these people in this booklet we can. The ledger show. It does show birth here. I wonder if how many of these people we can actually do. Maybe we try Matt Gatling. Born 8/5/85, so the first, whatever, third or quarter of the month of August. Or actually, these are probably reversed, right? Yeah, these are Now these are days because there aren't 20 months, so I guess it is in. This I guess this takes place in America, supposedly. No, this takes place in Britain because of Battle of Britain and being bombarded by the Germans. I don't know. Anyway, August 5th, 1885. Huh? August 5th. Let's see. 6, so every 5. Yeah, so to be still the first. So yeah. So this one. Root. Okay. Try this maybe. This one. August 5th, right? No, this is August. Yeah, what am I thinking? Well, August, and his name was William. William something. eh, eh, William Jeremiah Cease. Not a thing. No, that's the wrong guy. I was looking at the one that was this. Mark Gatling. Yeah, Mark Gatling. This is August. Then referring to, I still have my chart. So, um, M. Oh no, I don't have. I don't know the letter G right now. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I should go through these with ones that I can do. H. You have H and H. That's also August, but that's the next one. August, the second one in August. H. Second one. Still this. H and H. At this. Anything. Kind of going fast on this part, on this, the reading this, because I'm trying to see if there's a date or. So there's Henry David Blackwood, 1575, maybe. Oh no, yeah, or not David. Henry David. Oh, here we go. So all I could find is that William Whitegate was the son of a Scottish mother and an English father, born 11 August 1528. 11 August 1528, and I've heard of it. So it's gonna be a W J W. Is that the one I just read? Was that Whitegate? Yeah. You have that one. W. We can't do J. I don't have J. I have J. Okay. J is supposed to be just like this. Um, I guess the closest one, this is K, so I guess this is... Yes, we use this. Okay. C. W again. Is that wrong? I might have done that. J then. That's... Yeah, it didn't quite seem like J to me either, but... We can't... But have some... I might have some... So it's definitely this. I guess if he's the like the 11th, that's the second decan. Oh, so I have to do it this way? Not this way. How can I not rotate? Rotate that. Wrong. Oh, this rotates the... There we go. Okay, try it again, maybe? No, you always start up on that. JC. J. Maybe these are the same. J and K, they're very similar at least, if not the same. This one. Doing this wrong. This may also not be a thing, right? But it's the only. I mean, I don't know. I haven't gone through the entire list in the ledger, but it seems to be the only one where we actually have a date. Second decaan. 1, 2. 4, 4 maybe like. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the third position there. If I rotate this one, think because it is the second decaan. Second is that way. So we'll do this again. So we have a W. J. We'll go with this. Here instead, C. Ooh, secret something. Take it with me. Yeah, I saw that. Didn't see it until afterward. I forgot to look until it was too late, unfortunately. So sadly. Spiritual strength. Abigail feels much stronger. She's now able to lift heavier objects. Oh, so were there things I couldn't lift before? I mean, there was the branch. I remember that. Were there other things I couldn't lift? I wonder if I could pull that drawer open. Maybe. I don't. That's the thing. I don't know what I need strength. Can I do that? Or I don't need the rune though. Apparently, I can possess it. Seem to. Do I apply this somewhere? Like the other rune that we created, we put on the one guy's head, right? Something on something. I tried on the orb and it all grayed out. So nothing. We can probably move that branch now. She was saying she wasn't strong enough. Yeah. I wonder if I can use this branch for something. Doesn't give a gray background, or not a gray, whatever, brown background. Not sure how much, if any. trying to think where I might use. Where I am right now is definitely way too far away where I would be if I were trying to do. I can't go through the rock there. It's way too far away from that underground thing where I need to open the door. It's way too far away from that. No way. You have at least the like the left. We're looking at the screen. Go left and right. Left wall of the church here would block you. Plus, you get blocked by that left wall on that one room that has AR lit up. So you definitely cannot take this with you that far. Well, at least that way. Whoa! I did not that, but fell somewhere. Where did it fall? Really? It's like, come on. Think that. Well, hopefully we didn't need the twig for anything. I don't know where it went. I think it fell maybe under here. I hadn't meant to do that, but okay. Hopefully we don't need that. Like I said, I don't think you can get out of here at all. Bring anything out of here. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else there. I don't see anything. I mean, we could try, like I said, we could still try. There's this entire ledger here. So let's see. We have the H's, but I tried that and it didn't do anything. J. And we don't have a G, so the third one is a no-go. Don't have an R. Do not have a U. Do not have a G. We do not have a G. Don't have a Y. M. We don't have L. G. No L. No L. Yeah. I keep like looking the wrong side. I start going this way, and then I go, oh yeah, there's no L. We have this Martin Montgomery. I could try. See if that doesn't. Go back and see if try these last few. If there are even left at all. See if we can get something more with them. Martin Montgomery. Don't take anything down there, apparently. Okay, so Martin Montgomery. Oh, oops. 11/20, 1980. November 20th. About right there. So probably the third decans. November 3rd decans. So, oh, the third, what's the third decans? Decan is down. Okay. So, oh yeah, it's Decan, and then the S is because the wheel has. Okay, so this, except I want no. I think these are all people that one time attended this church. I think is what that is. What? Is this a fake out where I don't actually have it? Oh no, here we go. This. Did I do this one wrong? That's third Decan is down. Go there. Right. Then you go left, then you go down, right? So yeah, that's right. Let me double check. So you go four name one, four name two. So these are correct. Yeah. So the Decan is down, and yeah, four. So I think that one doesn't do. Pretty positive that we did. Don't have an L. Ulrius is the one we did. Ready for the spirit. We have Anne Hamilton. I can. Was that the first Decan of December? This one. Name again? Anne Hamilton. Hey. Yeah, it was the. Oh dang it! I'm not remember. I need to write this down or something. She was, yeah, the first Decan of that goes. What? Dang it! Why can I not follow this? Anne Hamilton. I know that. Okay, and then 12/3/1885. So December 3rd. Probably still on the first Decan. First Decan. Hallway. This, right? Okay. So, this is supposed to be at then a. Okay, so that's not a thing. No R's. No T. No L's. No O's. I think we already tried Michelle Montgomery. Maybe. I'll try it now, I suppose. These are now into February. So February of 80. February and then February 20th. Yeah. So the 20th is about here. Third Decan, I think. Either that or this, but I'm sure it's this. 1, 2, 5. It's. Yeah, I think it's this. Third Decan of that. It goes up, right, left, left. Boom, boom. Third to start over. Third to can. So first for the camera, so it's first, second, and third. Can't do my first, second, third. Right? Yeah, third is down. And wavy. So yeah, so it's gotta be 1, 2, third. Then it was M and M, right? Wait. All right, god dang it, I forgot already. I don't want to like write a whole bunch of extra notes. Yeah, M and M. A whole bunch of extra notes and as a stuff. At M is this one? M. That one. Yeah, that did nothing. Okay, so only have a couple left to check if they're even doable. I don't even have to do all these. No R. There's no T. Yeah, I don't think you could do any of the others. I think we are done with that. I don't think there were any other names other than that white church guy and then that, so I think we're good. Well, yeah. I yawn, but I've got caffeine, so I'm okay for a bit still. I'm gonna try a little bit of a different strategy, by the way, on Halloween. Not terribly different, but a little bit. So normally, what I've done in the past is I really think you only use this for that shit there, by the way. Anyway, I have tried to go to bed 4 to 6 hours before I start streaming. Usually, I try for 6, and then it usually ends up being 4 or 5. This year, I think I'm gonna make a really concerted effort to make sure I'm going to sleep no later than 7 hours before, hopefully 8 hours before. Then I'll be, because I'll have had 8 hours of sleep, hopefully I'll be fresh going into it. Now, it does pose a problem because if you're saying 8 hours before midnight, that means I'm going to bed at 4 p.m. the day before, which means starting at about 4 p.m. on Halloween, it's 24 hours later. So my body might start saying, you know, dude, you should go to sleep. So we'll see. But I think I'll be okay. I think part of the struggle or part of the trick is find a nice balance where you're not going to bed too much earlier so that you have all those last 8 hours you're really pushing it, but at the same time you're not going to bed too late so you don't have enough sleep starting in, then you're tired the whole day or whatever. Last year that's what it was. Like I was tired pretty much the whole stream. And I was okay. I made it through mostly. I mean I had little like, micro naps and stuff of course, but most of the time last year I made it through, but I was tired still the vast majority of the day just because it cut off at 4 hours before. I'm sure I'll be fine. I just something else. So I guess what? Now I guess the goal is to go back to that drawer and see if I can pry it open with my bare hands. Since I don't think I still am pretty sure you cannot bring the screwdriver down with you. 2, 4. We'll go down. Quite a journey going back and forth. Takes a while. Okay, let's see if I can. There we go. I needed strength. Apparently. The annotations on this tracing paper are in. Tracing paper? What am I going to do with that, I wonder? Should give me when if I can use this in conjunction with something else, this tool thing should. Oh, there we go. LGRCA. Oh, are those rotated? Wait, okay. Rotate this? It does like a move thing, but it looks like it rotates because of the things around the hand, but it doesn't actually. Where is? I do the corner. Is that? It looks like it's supposed to rotate. Does it not rotate? I click. So I guess I just. Is here. Where do I? Then you miss like a bunch of stuff's off the bottom. Oh, I see. Oh, this is this the default position? I'm not sure what order I'm trying to do. Not alphabetical. ACRLG. I could try to do them in the order alphabetically this way. So A, then C. So 1, 2, then 4, 5. 4, 5. Nope. That's not the order. I'm really not sure where these circles. Yeah, I'll be fine on Halloween also. Like I said, I didn't get nearly the sleep I wanted to last year going into it, and I was okay. So I think if I get more sleep ahead of time, I'll be even better off. I do think there is, like I said, potentially that problem where the last few hours maybe become a little bit difficult for me, but I think mostly I'll be fine. Especially if I've had a full 8 hours of sleep before starting, I won't be sleep deprived, making it less likely that I'll struggle with staying awake. Oh, you know how you have this? I wonder if this is this. I still don't know how I'm supposed to rotate the paper if that's true. Always re. That'd mean this. What? So this. That's the wrong direction anyway. It's actually this. Would then be this. Yeah, how do I. I don't know how I rotate it. Is there a way I rotate that? I have to do all of the imagining myself, maybe? Not sure I understand. So what could these letters spell out maybe? Lark? um there's only one vowel and four consonants, so this actually may not spell probably not a thing. We have a two here with an X. Actually really not sure. It's actually about time to finish anyway. About 10 minutes and I'll be done. I don't know what the letters are exactly. Let me write them down. We have L-G-R-C, or if I do them with circles, we have. So, see if there's anything codex. LGRCA. It could be, I don't remember exactly what you call it. It's based off the idea of an acronym, but it could be where you take letters, key letters from different parts, words in a text or whatever? Possibly. These are not names. I mean, like letters for name, I think. There's an L and an R. Oh, and an A, actually, maybe. I would need a G and a C. They don't see. Why not that? I'm guessing it's more like a symbol drawing thing, rather, or maybe this, but not probably one of these big texts. ALCR. Oh, is that it? Maybe I don't do the last one. And if I rotate this, ALCR, that becomes A. S this one? This technically is over here on the map, but L. Yeah, and this is higher. See, this might be upside down, and then R. Maybe, what if it's upside down? If I do it the other way. If I flip it to be more like this, then A, L, this one. There we go. I had to flip it upside down. Okay, cool. That's good. I have, what is this? A gold ring that the archaeologists didn't find. Too bad for them. Hey, what are you going to do with the gold ring? I don't know. Still can't go down there. Yeah, Lugrica. I know. I was like, is this spell something? I wasn't sure. Yeah, I think that might do it for tonight. I was gonna just check really fast, see if there's around here kind of cries out for the ring to go with it, but I don't know. It's also possible that that ring is supposed to go down in that hole after I find a way to get a light source. Alright, I don't really want to lose the ring. Like, forget where the ring is. So we're going to go back inside here where it'll be larger. I just put it back in the... Oh, I don't want to drop it down there. Okay. We'll put that over here. Alright. So we leave that there. Alright. I made some okay progress. We got a few things done. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Strength of character. New achievement, apparently. But waited until I got out of the game to tell me which. Oh, that would have been getting the strength from down from the William Whitegate, White Church, whatever the crap his name. Yeah, I'm sure that's what that was. So, progress. It's all right. I feel like I could have made a little bit more, but I focused too much on a couple of things for a bit of the time. All right, it's not the end of the world, but I mean, it could have gone a little bit faster. That's all right. Okay, so that is going to do it for tonight. Thanks for sticking with me throughout. Remember, if you think of anything for Halloween, let me know. I will see you either tomorrow if you're able to make it, or else in my other videos for the rest of this next week. Till next time, peace.